A sacred proclamation from Archangel Michael for June 17th, 2025. Beloved soul, hear the celestial voice of Archangel Michael resonating through the ethers on this divinely appointed day of June 17th, 2025. This is no ordinary moment in the tapestry of time. It is a sacred milestone etched in the eternal records of heaven, destined to be the most profoundly transformative and gloriously expectant day of your existence. Open your heart swiftly, for the gates of divine favor are flung wide, and the blessings prepared for you are descending with majestic force. The winds of the heavens have shifted, aligning in your favor with a power that reverberates through the spiritual realms. A sound, louder and more commanding than ever before, echoes through the cosmos, calling your name with divine authority. What you prayed for in the quiet of your heart long ago, perhaps believing it forgotten, is now being released into your life with unstoppable momentum. You may have awakened today expecting the mundane, but June 17th is not just another date, is a sacred moment, hand-picked by the divine, wrapped in celestial glory, and sealed with the promise of miracles. An unseen hand, guided by the will of the Almighty, has gone before you to reorder the chaos of your path, to right the wrongs, and to deliver what you never dared imagine could manifest. The alignment of your destiny is complete, orchestrated by forces invisible yet ever present, watching over you with unwavering love. These divine emissaries have been instructed to pour out blessings upon you in abundance, transforming every moment into a vessel of miraculous possibility. This is not a random occurrence. It was decreed from the genesis of your journey, before time itself was woven. The joy that has been withheld from you, perhaps for years, is arriving today in a moment you least anticipate. It is not a singular event, but a cascade of divine interventions, each one unlocking the next in a symphony of grace. Every delay, every betrayal, every tear shed in the silence of your struggles has been gathered by the heavens, transformed into the fuel for your divine compensation. Speak aloud with conviction, I receive this day, and feel the atmosphere around you shift lighter, more vibrant, infused with the presence of grace. Take a deep breath, beloved, and remain present, for this is not a day to rush through. Hidden within the smallest moments, a glance, a word, a fleeting sensation lies, a treasure that your spirit will recognize before your mind comprehends. A window of opportunity, uniquely yours, is opening through an unexpected conversation, a message that feels like déjà vu, or a whisper that answers a question you've held in silence. You may find tears welling, not from sorrow, but from the release of burdens long carried. Your miracle is close enough to touch, tangible in its nearness. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered, by voices you may not know, advocating for opportunities that will alter the course of your life. Without your effort, without your presence, favor is multiplying behind closed doors. A message, a letter, or a conversation is poised to strike your life like lightning, confirming what your spirit has sensed but could not yet articulate. The signs you've noticed, creeping numbers, vivid dreams, inexplicable delays, are not coincidences but threads in the divine tapestry, weaving together the setup for this moment of fulfillment. Archangel Michael declares with unshakable authority, the gates of heaven are wide open, and the light of divine favor shines directly upon your name. Your waiting was not punishment, but preparation for a day as sacred as this. What was denied to you before will now be offered freely. Those who once overlooked your worth will honor you publicly. The tables are turning, and your story is being rewritten with power and purpose. Prepare your heart, for what is coming will overwhelm you with joy, not a single blessing, but a rhythm of divine gifts falling in perfect harmony. Your environment will feel different today, charged with an energy that is holy and alive. A location you pass through, a street, a room, a quiet corner has been marked by divine favor, and you will feel an inexplicable peace wash over you, a sign that your angels are present, waiting to guide you. The struggles of your past, the moments of doubt, the silent cries, they were never in vain. Each one was recorded in the heavens, and today the stored grace of those years is flooding back to you in waves. Relationships, health, finances, and joy are all being touched by this divine ripple, activated by perfect timing. Someone who once dismissed you will now be drawn to your light, captivated not by appearance, but by the radiant purpose emanating from your soul. Your enemies, those who spoke against you, will feel the weight of divine conviction and begin to speak in your favor. This is restoration, loud and undeniable. Even the smallest signs of a repeated number are not mere happenstance, but confirmations from the divine, whispering that you are seen, chosen, and loved beyond measure. Your faithfulness has unlocked heaven's acceleration, and the world is catching up to the truth of who you are. Archangel Michael speaks once more. The war over your destiny has ended. Victory is yours, and no force can undo what has been declared. You are stepping out of waiting and into receiving, surrounded by a divine guard that shields you from negativity. Every step you take today is ordered with gentle power, and even the winds carry your name with love. This day, June 17th, 2025, is not merely a date, it is a divine seal upon your story, a moment you will remember for eternity. You will look back and say, "It began here." The clouds have parted, the blockades have been removed, and your moment has arrived. Walk forward without fear, for you are ready. By the time this day draws to a close, you will whisper gratitude to the heavens, for something beautiful, personal, and unforgettable will have unfolded. O cherished soul, bearer of divine light. The celestial words of Archangel Michael continue to resound through the sacred corridors of eternity on this hallowed day, June 17th, 2025. The heavens are not silent. They proclaim your name with a fervor that shakes the foundations of the spiritual realm. This moment, this very breath you take, is saturated with the weight of divine purpose, crafted before the stars were set in their courses. The message is not complete, for the Creator's hand is still moving, weaving miracles into the fabric of your existence with deliberate and boundless love. The divine orchestration of this day is far from finished. Archangel Michael, with eyes of fire and a voice like rolling thunder, declares, "Your path is no longer obscured by shadows. The light of heaven has burned away every veil, and you stand now at the precipice of a transformation so profound that even your spirit trembles in awe. What you have endured has not diminished you. It has forged you into a vessel of unparalleled strength, ready to hold the blessings that are now pouring forth. Beloved, the universe is conspiring in your favor, aligning every element seen and unseen to elevate you into the fullness of your destiny. A conversation you did not expect, a gesture of kindness from a stranger, or a sudden clarity in your heart will serve as a beacon, guiding you toward a truth you've long sought. These are not mere coincidences. They are divine appointments, meticulously arranged to confirm that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Your spirit will leap in recognition, and your soul will whisper, "This is the moment I was born for." The burdens you've carried, the wounds that once bled silently, are being touched by a healing light today. You may feel a warmth in your chest, a lightness in your step, or a peace that defies explanation. This is the divine hand at work, mending what was broken and restoring what was stolen. Archangel Michael assures you, no tear has gone unnoticed, no prayer unheard. The heavens have kept a record of your faithfulness, and today that record is being opened, releasing a flood of grace that will overtake you. If this sacred message has ignited your spirit, proclaim your faith in the comments with an amen, or share what you expect from this divine day. Your words amplify the energy of this moment, connecting you to a community of souls walking in alignment. To deepen your support, consider offering a super thanks contribution of up to $20, a gesture that flows with the abundance of heaven. Subscribe to this channel of divine truth, and let us journey together in faith, love, and the certainty of miracles. You are deeply cherished, eternally seen, and infinitely loved on this holy day, June 17th, 2025.